enough that it's feasible to take him out at that point. So yeah, lots of things that fit together in that puzzle to work. And the same thing with the Titan fight. Whew. That was a ass clencher.
So captivating. I could hardly look away. With an immortal ally like that at your side, you've nothing to fear, not even death.
All right, let's go get the let's go to find all the shrines now.
So many fascinating possibilities.
There we go. That's weird because we're in the town, so it's not showing the rest of the map. Whew, though. That is a fight and a half. God damn it. Chadley, why do you have to be in the back ass end of nowhere? In this damn place. Alright, so let's go unlock all the shrines to get Phoenix leveled up. And then we'll see what kind of world intel we unlock with that. It should be the rest of them. So it should be, this should be 100% complete. For world intel. Alright, so first one's over here. Wait, is it inside of the sanctuary? Is it inside of here? It actually might be inside of here. Shite. I forgot that. So you can't actually finish off this area until you unlock this area. Interesting. Potentially. But this is as it seems. Oh wait, it's back here somewhere?
These people need to get off their soapbox.
Okay, no, it's not in here. Then what the hell? Where the hell is it? That is so weird.
Welcome to the crow's nest. Pretty sweet, right?
Because it looks like it's right. Oh, it is right out here, isn't it? That's why. Down this way, right? Yeah, here it is. It was down.
Is home to the summoned entity Phoenix. Though Ifrit is often associated with fire, Phoenix's flames are no less potent. In fact,
Joshua.
vibrations of its undying bird are said to imbue those it touches with renewed life. Perhaps it will offer you its
Alright,
grace.
time for this crazy minigame. Square, square, triangle, triangle. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. Close enough. Games like that's close enough. Yeah, so each is one world intel. Oh God.
Analysis complete. This should allow me to strengthen.
God damn it, Charlie. So this is an example. I was talking about this and I was talking about my game. Or not my game. Well, I was talking about my game, but it was in the context of talking about the, how to set up, certain kinds of events in RPG Maker and V. Things called scripted events, which are essentially, or scripted systems, invented systems, which essentially are game mechanics that are built entirely using events or the eventing system to make them function. The most common way to do game mechanics in RPG Maker is through plugins. So it's a way to do those kinds of complex mechanics without using plugins. If you don't want to use them, don't want to make them, still want to have some cool stuff. So one of the things it talks about was dealing with how the player interacts with something that you have that tells them, like, okay, here's what this does, here's how you use it, the flavor text kind of stuff, and then how to, how do we even get over there? What the frick? Is it down then back up, or do we have to go over to here and come over this way? I think it's over here, then over around this way. Like, oh, we can fast travel to that. I was gonna say Chocobo, but... And one of the things I highlighted was that when your player interacts with something the first time, you give them the full spiel about it. All the flavor text, all the kind of descriptions of what something is. It's definitely not over here. And then the next time they interact with it, you give them a simpler thing, right? In terms of like whatever it is they're interacting with. So it's got to be back over here then. It has to be over here. And then, like if they still have to like interact with it to like use an item, for example, then you need to still ask them if they want to do it, but you have to do it in an expedited fashion, not give them the full 100%. Here we go. 100%, you know, lowdown on everything. There's a quick thing that says, like, oh, you see this point that you've seen before, do you want to use this thing, yes or no? And then once they do, when they go to interact with that thing again, if it's something that they use to get around the map, or it takes them somewhere or whatever, you don't show anything whatsoever. You just have it do the thing. Instead of having it, like, do all the text or even a small amount of text again. Because now they've activated it, they know they've activated it, they know what it does. Just let them do the thing. And this game suffers from some of that kind of bad game design where they have it set up so that you hear all this stuff all the time, especially from Chadley, when you don't need to hear him say, oh, I can upgrade your materia and actually interact with this thing. Well, we know that because that's how, you know, it works. That's how you told us that this thing works. How do we get up there? What the hell's going on here? So they have Chadley say this stuff every single time. And he absolutely does not need to. And it's just annoying because, you know, we already know what it does. It adds in all this extra time to deal with that stuff. And there's just no reason for it. There's like a lot of that in this game, where it's just like little things. Again, this is all small nitpicky things, because 80%, 95% of this game so far has been amazing. It's this like little tiny 5% chunk that doesn't represent really much of anything that's just annoying the hell out of me. Maybe it's over here. Up this way. Let's go over to this stop. But it's like little things that they could have done to make the polish on the game a lot better, and make things be a little... Here we go. Make things be faster. Again, it's nothing huge, it's just annoyances, right? It's tiny things that are just annoying as hell. And Chadley is the source of a lot of them. Bye-bye, Frackos. I don't got time to deal with you. We're on the hunt for shrines. Yeah, so what I was talking about was a game system I have in my RPG Maker game where you have these points on in the map that you can use a rope on to create a climbing point to go to areas that are new or that have something in them, or they're like shortcuts or alternate paths through the map. And the first time you see one of these things, it gives you this full spiel about, oh, you see this point up on top of this hill, you probably could set up a rope climbing point here. If you, and it says if you had any rope, if you don't have any rope. If you do have rope, it says if you use a climbing rope. And then it asks you, do you want to use the climbing rope? And if you say yes, it will then consume the rope and set up the climbing rope point so you can use it. And then the first time you use it, it'll say, oh, you see this climbing point. You see this climbing point that you set up. Do you want to go up it? You say yes, and you go up it. And from that point on, x square, it's mixed. From that point on, every time you interact with that specific spot, it will not ask you or show you any text whatsoever. You just interact with it. You'll go up or down it. And that's how that should be set up, and that's how Chadley should be set up. First time you go through one of these, and he says, "Oh, because you did this, I can upgrade your materia." You never hear that crap again. Instead, you hear it every goddamn time. Okay, got it. I thought I missed it. We got it, though. Let's say no. Alright. So I got one more of these to do. And we're going to fully complete this goddamn world intel for here.
That was perfect. Thanks to your hard work.
See, there's no reason for that. There's absolutely no reason to do that. We don't need to hear from Chadley's stupid face every 15 seconds in this game. He is not an important character. Where's the last one of these? That's way the hell over here. So I think we have to go to here. Hopefully in the third game they either get rid of Chadley or they return him to what he should have done. What the hell? There's a chest here that somehow I missed. 3 canisters of nuclear waste, apparently. Alright, so from here we need to go this way. Oh, there's another chest. What the shit? Two eye potions. I can just bypass that whole other area entirely. Nice. So let's see. Where is this? So how do we get up there? It's actually not over here, is it? I could fight those guys, they're pretty weak. But I'd rather not, because I'm too busy trying to find this fracking thing. So there's a spring up here. I wonder if we have to follow from here to get to that place. It almost seems like it's up there somewhere, right? But we can't get up to there right now. Is this a case where we can't get to this thing until... Oh wait, no, it's over here. There it is. Again, you can't tell height on this map. So one thing I kind of don't like about it is that You have all this verticality in the areas, right? But you can't see the verticality on the maps. I don't have an answer of what should be, how that should be remedied, but outside of like doing a 3D map like, you know, Metroid does, I don't know how well that would work. And areas this big and this complex. Because the simplicity of Metroid's maps they're literally just small rooms, essentially, most of the time. I didn't have to slide down there, I could have jumped down there. Alright, the last one. Damn it. Chocobo. You damn chicken. Alright. Scan. Circle X, X circle. Okay. Those are fairly far away. Maybe? That's close enough. They at least have a little bit of leeway on what they do with these. We have completed the world intel. Alright, so the 4 Condor thing wasn't needed.
Well done. You've located and analyzed all the crystals in the Junon region. Thanks to you, Phoenix's flames will no doubt be that much more radiant.
Or if he adds a little extra if you do it while you're still having to beat him. We got one more thing down here. We actually can... Oh, we can't fast travel. We'll fast travel down here, though. Now, so we have to go in, and then we have to go back down and around. That's definitely underneath here somewhere. Like back down in there. So we got a ways we need to travel here. Oh, let's stop off at Snaps as well. Give him the thing. That we took. Since we did that.
Hey, what were you thinking sending Sam back alone like that?
He even need us in the first place? Your mother'd give Stamp a run for his money.
So, how's my son? Seem okay?
Yeah.
You gonna stand there and pretend this wasn't all about Claire and her bun in the oven? Apple didn't fall far from this stubborn-ass tree. That's for damn sure.
Wouldn't know about that. And if you're done making wisecracks, I got work to do.
Sounds like you hit the nail on the head there, Barret. Oh yeah. You do. Take this.
Hey there! Thank you for tracking down that spot. Quite the view you captured. Good going. Association was impressed too. Bumped you up a rank. Your technique isn't exactly where it needs to be, but you've got promise, that's for sure. If you can develop your talents more, I guarantee you'll go places.
Budding photographer. Alright. So let's go find this place again and talk to this petulant kid.
Elevator's been shut down since she hit the fan.
It's over this way. Here it is, back here. I remember now. 'Tis back here. Maybe he got turned into a frog. He did. Nice.
Hello? Hey, what do you think you're doing here? This is a no grown-up zone. Get lost.
You're a kid?
Well, duh. It's just how this place is. I don't know if it's because of the reactor out there or what, but hanging out here turns you into a frog.
I mean, that makes sense.
Who are they? Not
Nuclear waste from the underwater reactor.
We're definitely not. Oh, wait. You must be the ones Priscilla was talking about. She told me how you saved her.
Right, that's us. We're friends. Are you a friend of hers too?
We're friends, but it's not like I like her or anything. It's just there aren't a lot of other kids in the village, so I basically had to be your friend.
Of course. So what are you kids doing all the way down here?
Playing Jump Frog, obviously. Actually,
Oh, God.
we could use a couple more players. Since you're here, do you want to give it a try?
Minigame time. Whoa. Some enemies there.
Come on, Cloud.
Oh wait, we're gonna turn to frogs though, right? Shit.
Tifa!
I tried to warn you. Like I said, hanging out here turns
They're all. And when you turn to frog, you speak with Ribbit. They probably say Kato in Japanese.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Ribbit!
We got this. So what is the? We got leapfrog. Oh wow. It's like a Kara, what the hell? Materia leveled up, what the hell? Finally, good god. Red. Even our other party members, even our other party members get turned to frogs. That's hilarious. That frog, Barret's frog has a thing on its arm, like a bracelet thing on its arm. Tifa's has like gloves on and a skirt. Aerith has the bow. Cloud has the Buster Sword. Red has his pinion things and his red.
Thanks for that. So, ready to play? Come on, I love it. I promise.
Push us back in. God damn it.
Okay, here are the rules.
0 to leap over. Oh, wait, what? This is just Fall Guys. This is just Fall Guys. Literally just Fall Guys.
Think you two can handle it?
So we have to survive for 1 minute and 20 seconds. But the prizes of implement rings for every rank? That seems like it's not worth it. Maybe people rings are actually good. I don't know. It's weird that's every freaking reward though. Whoa! So I think the best move is to stay put. And just to dodge where you're at, but the problem is that the platforms will fall off depending on how long you're in a spot. Or it might just be at random. Shite. I wonder if they go faster. I think they are. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Come on, nice. Oh, that works. We went way over what we needed to. You can tell I played a lot of Fall Guys. Not a lot.
It's pretty fun, right?
I've played worse.
Played worse.
Anyway, thanks.
I mean, technically, yes.
You can come back again if you want.
You looked like you were having fun.
Rip it.
I could get used to it.
Yeah.
Some music.
That far.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Hey!
What the hell, Tifa?
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Yeah, we got some RSP. God, health is non-existent.
We should have never let them build a reactor.
You know what's kind of annoying though about how they have it set up the relationship system is that it isn't just what you interact with them with, you know, in terms of your answers. It's also synergy abilities will change your relationship with characters. Side quests will do that too. So if you're trying to go for a specific route, you literally can't 100% the game. So you kind of need to do everything, and then whatever happens whatever happens at the date. And then you have to go back through and do specific things. The problem with the date scene is going to be that we'll have to, you know, the game is freaking long. So in order to get all the dates, you have to play through the entire game multiple times. There's no way to just, you know, set whatever date you went to, unless you can pick who you want. That was something they did in New Threat. You could pick who you want to take, the New Threat mod, for the original 7. Alright, so I think that's all the side quests. I think the other Queen's Blade fights might happen inside of Junon. Excuse me. Because I don't see him out here. I still have like another 2 to do. Where is the board? Definitely, it's not this far back.
You all felt safe eating your own catch. The last time you had fish so fresh you could eat it raw. Untainted by their greed. A world with clean waters and vibrant forests.
Up here? Oh, here it is. No. Oh, it's right here. Duh. Duh. Okay, we've done all the ones I think we can do here. We've done all the side quests. We've done what's his name's thing. We've done all the world intel. I think we are actually done with this area now. So let's go progress the story.